Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today, as you see, we've got these four cabochons. No, not cabochons. Bezels. See, I'm doing good already. Okay, I've picked out some things that I'm going to put in them. I'm going to use my diamond glitter dust as some of the backgrounds and stuff. I'm going to do flakes and washi tape. I'm going to do Chameleon and washi tape. I'm going to do my UV and abalone shells. And I'm going to do just UV in this one. So we'll see how this goes. I've not done these before in this. The washi tape and the glitter and stuff like that. I want to try something different. I'm going to take my hairspray that Daniel suggested that we use to help flakes and stuff stick. And I'm going to spray a couple of these so that these two will stick down. So give me just a second. I'm going to take it away from the table to spray it. Just want a little coat on it, not a lot. Let's try this one. You just want to get a light spray on it, just enough to where it'll stick. Because you know hairspray sticks. Well, I'm from the 80s, so I grew up in the 80s, so anybody my age knows about hairspray, how wonderful it is. We used to have such big hair back then. I am so surprised. Okay, with this glittery stuff like that, I've got some new tweezers and I just love them. Let me open this up. Haven't used this color yet. But I got me some new tweezers off of Temu that I just love. I'm going to use this to put some of this in here. Not very much, just enough to cover that back. These tweezers actually have a silicone on them, so it's easier to clean. Whereas my other set of tweezers is covered in everything. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can stick this down. That kind of worked. I'm going to put some UV on top of it before I put the washi tape on it. But I kind of wanted it to stick in back. Okay. That doesn't look like it's working very well, but that's okay. I've got my Chameleon powder from, I think it's Nicpro. See how this works on here. Just going to tap it on. Okay, that's next. And then this one, I'm going to use some of this dark green. And just fill the back up. It says it's dark green, but looks like light green to me. Get one of my micro brushes to spread it out. I'm using the little hoops to hold on to it. Add a little more. Because I'm trying to cover that silver background. That's what I'm trying to do. A little tiny bit more. There, that looks like it's going to be covered. And then this one, I'm going to work on. But meanwhile, we're going to put a little bit of my Gentian UV resin in with the Chameleon powder and the glitter. See if I can spread that out some. Well, I might be able to just tip it. I'm trying to be careful not to touch the back side of it. Trying to fill it. I'm not trying to fill it all the way up because I want that lip for the top layer so that I can do a oh my Lord, my words are not coming to me. I want to dome it. So I don't want to fill it up all the way. Get these out of the way. Any of these little things I'm just going to put in there. Well, I guess the hairspray didn't work this time around because I was expecting it to stick. But that's okay. Life happens. That's what art's all about. I think I got a little too much in there. Trying to get some of it out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these under the Karen light. While those are curing, we're going to do this other one. And what I'm going to do with this one is just decorate it with different colors. Let's see what colors I got. I got violet, blue, and I'll use that green. Okay, I'm just gonna these are glitter. Sorry, these are glitter UV resin that I got off of Temu. I've had them now for a little while, but I'm just blending a bunch of colors. I'm not even, I don't have a rhyme or reason. I'm just doing a bunch of colors like this. Let's see. And I'm just gonna have some fun. I got one I don't have the cotton bud on it, so let's try. Oh, now that looks pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure it. And I'll be back to you when these are all cured. Okay, welcome back. These feel like they're cured enough to put the next layer on. That is pretty. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what washi tape I'm going to put on each one. This one here is one I got from a friend. She gave me these, and let's see what would look pretty on there, if anything. Well, that looks kind of neat. Let's see. I want something with that, but I don't want anything major. That'll work. Pretty. Okay. What you can do is, I've got a standard grip sticky back. You could put this on, and then you could use this to cut off whatever it is that you don't want. And you just hold it like a pencil, and you go around it with a lot of pressure, but not too much pressure. I just want to cut some of the edges off there. And normally this is when I would get out my sharp tweezers, and then you can just pull, like right here where you cut it, you can just pull it off. But I don't have my sharps. I don't have my sharp tweezers right now, you know, the kind that you can get in there with. So I just took it all the way off. Where I've cut it, I'm going to pull it back. See? And I'm going to put this to the side a little bit at the bottom. And I'm going to go over that with my scissors. let's try the Chameleon one. Let's see what we can get. That'll work. With them being this small, it's just as easy to cut it with your scissors than it is to put it on the standard grip thing. But I do need it to start, oops, I need it to start the spot where I can peel it. So I put a little crease in there so that I can get underneath it and peel it. Ah! Well, I ripped it, but it's still savable. That's what I like about washi tape, because you can put it beside one another. And that's not an issue. Push it down tight. Okay, that's two now. Put these aside. Those are some gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. I'm just going to build some of this up. These are very, very fragile. So you need to be very, very careful with these. And it doesn't have to be perfectly covered. That's why you've got the background. It's too big. I'm just getting used to these tweezers, so. It's missing some. Perfect. Okay. make sure when you go to put these on, you got to make sure it gets underneath them so it'll stay on. So that's when you use a toothpick or what I'm using is the micro brush that has no tip on it. Why I like putting these on with UV resin is because then it'll go exactly where you want it and it'll stay because you cure it right away. A little bit more on there to make it full. One more drop. Okay, so I'm just going to put a top coat on this. The rest of these, actually. Sorry if you can't see me. I'm just going to use my little tool to spread it around a little bit. That one's done. Add a little bit more. Make sure they're nice and domed, but not too much so that it goes over the edges. There's a fine line between enough and too much. And I think I have not passed it. Okay, let's cure these up and I'll be right back with you. Well, my lights are not in the right exact place that they need to be. There we go. Is that better? Let's try this again. There's one. There's two. Third one. And my favorite. Well, if you like this video, I appreciate y'all so very much. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps my channel. And give me a thumbs up, and share, and give me a comment which one you like best. Thanks for watching, and have fun, and bye for now.